Hey, I want to do a kind of a podcast. I talk to a lot of people and investors, and they have a lot of questions. So I wanted to share some of those with you because some of them I didn't really realize until I chat with people and what they're looking for, why they're looking at stuff, and what to look for. And I'm a trusted source in income real estate. I've done over 1,000 transactions. We release, we have everything. So I wanted to kind of go over some stuff with you. I had a gentleman call me um, this weekend as I was in Vegas and I didn't gamble. I was there for a summit. Disdain gambling, but as I was there, I got a phone call, and the gentleman was going over this property in an area that was very dicey. It was a fourplex, and so as we were talking about it, I said, "Well, first of all, it's a very rough area, and then the tenant quality is very low, and not at $650 a pop. What kind of tenant are you going to get?" And then we went over the numbers. So if you're looking for an income real estate, you want to make sure that the numbers are right. If you're not going to do that, then everything looks great on paper, right? So on this one, I said, well, suppose the person stays there for 12 months. $650 a month. That will be a total of $7,800. So say they move out, they tear the place up, or at least some stuff. You're going to be maybe $3,000 to $5,000 on the fix up on that, at least. So that takes your $7,800 way down. That's your gross. So you're still going to have to pay property taxes and all this stuff. So your net amount on those type of real estate is going to be very low. The lower the rent, the way more riskier it is because again, that tenant needs to stay for years. I just had a property over in an area that we're selling that we put tenants in there that were in there for 3 years. It was 7606 Wooster. It was in Parma, Ohio. Great area, top 50 safest cities in America. Lady came to me, was having a problem with her property management 3.5 years ago. So we worked out a deal. I went in and redid it all. We got a tenant in there for 3 years. They rented it, and she has somewhere south of $80,000 on this property. Well, we sold it for $166,000. I said, hey, let's rent it for a while and sell it, or excuse me, 175. And so we sold it for 175,000. And so that's a big difference. With income real estate, you want to be in the right area, number one, and you want to be in an area that's going up in value, not one that's going down or has low rents. If you have a house, for example, our average house runs about $1,350 a month and up. They go all the way up to $2,200. Well, that's a lot of money. So you can go through there. We had somebody move out of a house just recently, and we're going to have maybe 3,000, 2,500 fix up, but they stay 18 to 24 months. So there's a lot of income there. So as we build this, and plus the equity's going up. So on this particular property, they're sitting on about $40,000 worth of equity. So you can put it against the income or the equity. It really doesn't matter. But these are places that actually sell for really good money after 3 years. I have many stories like that. So when you're looking at something, make sure you know the location. And there's a website that's really good, liveby.com. And it's really a nice one because you can go through there and see what the shopping looks like. If there's not a lot of shopping, if there's not coffee houses, if there's not nice restaurants, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to live there. So we like to buy houses, as I say, people want to live in, not that they have to. And then as far as government assisted renters, well, there again, so, we've had the difference between Section 8, cash, and even city Eden type stuff. What we've noticed is that the government funded ones, and this is just based on us, I'm not giving a general thing. The houses are in bad shape. They leave stuff, they tear them up, all that, because they know, hey, they go to the next one, they're going to get paid for. With the ones that have it with jobs or good credit, and we put them in there, when they move out, we have little or nothing. So I just went over to a house that we had. They lived in there for about 2.5 years, and we have to do about $3,500 worth of fix up on that. So the key is making money on this stuff. But if you stay in the right areas, do the right thing, you're going to make money, and that's what we do. That's why we are the trusted source in income real estate, because I don't do this just to make commissions. We have the rehab, we have the leasing, we have the property management, and we can sell these houses. So we do all that. It's all under one roof, and that's what I really like about our product. And I buy it myself, just so now I know you're asking, hey, does Brett actually buy? I do. I buy a lot of real estate, but I also buy a lot of real estate for my clients. So if you're looking for income real estate, or if you're looking with somebody else, just notice, go by livebuy.com. Check out all the amenities around there because that's important. If you got to go 5-15 minutes to go get milk, it's a 40-50 minute deal after you get up and get your shower, or if you just put your clothes on, jump in the car and go. And then hopefully they're open. Yeah, so just check on all that, double check it, triple check it. Make sure that you would want to live there too, or it doesn't have to be $1 million house for you to live in, but it's an area that you would consider. Hey, I can live there if I had to, not a problem. And I don't want to, if you're a higher end, but renters who go in there want to live in those areas because they're safe, they're going up in value. Hey, everything's there for them amenity wise. So very important stuff. So don't just look at the paper, the numbers, and all that. Look at the overall area. Check out the amenities. Look at the how far are they, and then look at the rents. Rents are super important. Last story, I was over in Lorraine with a big company, and they bought these 6 houses. Well, these houses rented for $650 a month, maybe seven. Do the numbers, man. This is a house with a lot of square footage. You're gonna be $4,000 to $5,000 worth of fix up every time somebody moves out of there on a $7,800 gross income. It's not going to work when you pay property taxes and insurance and pay the property management company. So think about all that stuff and understand that that's to make it work. You need to get better real estate, and that would be the higher rent product. It doesn't have to be a multiplex. It could be a house. We sell a lot of houses. I make more money on houses than I do anything. Because again, they're more consistent income. The tenants tend to stay there. Prices go up, and there's many, many, many more buyers that are looking for that type of product when you go to sell it. So give me a call. I'm Brett, 216-703-5740, or go to the websites there, rentdirectpro.com or clevelandincomerealestate.com. Thanks. Have a great day.